Hello everyone, and I'm in hall number 6 in ASI Data Myte. And Atiti Devo Baba, and they provided with me with a bottle of water. Thank you so much, sir. Today I have with me a head person from ASI Data Myte. I welcome you, sir.
Thank you, Aditi. Thank you very much. First of all, I would like to congratulate IMTMA to have the 50th anniversary. It's a grand show, very nice.
How is it participating in IMTEX for the first time ever?
I believe Imtex has started this concept of factory of the future. This is where we are. As a company, ASI Datamite, we work with lots of automobile, we work with lots of suppliers, and we see a value coming here. That's why it's the first show of ASI Datamite in IMTMA. And we are very excited with it. There are so many visitors. We are blessed with lots of crowd here.
So this is hall number 6 and it is known for the futuristic accomplishments and machinery that's placed here. How do you think your stall fits in here, and what do you think is the future of Industry 4.0?
Okay. So if I say about ASI Datamite, if we take a little look here, Mr. Vandat, can you give us some space? So our stall itself is designed like a smart factory. So if you see here, we have 4 cells which are being designed, which is say a vehicle assembly cell is smart, a smart manufacturing cell, a smart product cell, and body in white. And if we look around our booth, these are those 4 cells. We have a smart manufacturing, vehicle assembly, body in white, and product audit. And these all solutions are very capable in itself to take any manufacturing to Industry 4.0 goal. And that is what is our display in the middle of the show.
There's a very catchy Suzuki symbol over there.
Yeah.
So what is that doing over there?
Okay, so Suzuki first is a client in India. That's very nice. So they use multiple solutions from us. They use a solution for torque checking, which will also showcase to our customer. We are a very prominent and known player in gap and flush inspection. So any car looks beautiful from outside, and ASI has a lot to do with it.
That is amazing. That's really nice.
I would like to take you through our booth and give you some glimpse around the show. I will also introduce you with my colleague, his Kundan.
Hi, I am Kandan for the product manager.
And I would be requesting his assistance running through the booth. We have 2 more gentlemen with us. He is Steve and he is Sven, who are handling as a product specialist into individual cell area. Kundan, will you please help us through to take the stall?
So here what we are displaying are the software products, especially for the data collection product. The software product name is Data Matrix, which help our customer to improve their quality data analysis things. So Data Matrix having the combination of software suites which help customer to excel their environment and capture the good quality data and analysis that. We have about the fixed station and the portable data collection cell. So customer can able to capture the data on the fixed station, as well as while roaming here and there, they can also capture the data on the portable devices. On the next station, we have some different software called VDA with the visual attribute data collection, where we can capture the OK and not OK data, especially for the visual attributes. So what are the defects present there on the car body or any manufacturing process?
So at this point, I would like to add you, in every car company, this is where we add value to the product and process. For every car company, you run through a process where the vehicle needs to get through an inspection stage. So through an ASI Datamite system, you have any car which you wanted to check. For the final inspection area, we digitize the process. A digitization means a time saving, a reduction in your scrap, your values, and take it to the further step. So let's assume I have a vehicle which has a number, I have a car, and then if I go through the next stage, my vehicle could have defects anywhere on the cell. I'll pick it up. Is everything just touch based? You can run it on any Android, any tablet, and I would say any OEM can take an advantage out of it. See, I have a dent on my product. If you wanted to add a picture, you can add a picture, and then you can also say who is responsible for this area. Is a weld shop responsible or a paint shop responsible? And that is how you can save around this data form. Yes, Kunal.
Then you can select everything. So you can send the instruction whether you are walking or not, and then the ad, and you can save it. So you can go to the dashboard and you can able to see all your statistical detail. So how many defects are present respected to win number. So this is our launch product. We launched this product during the Impex sale.
So let's move down to another area. I'll introduce you with Sven Sharon. He's a product specialist for Gap and Flush.
Hello, sir.
And we are launching again a series of product for aerospace solution. So what ASI does, help lots of customers checking the turbine blades or jet engine blades to a very accurate level. Typically these kind of inspections were going through in a traditional measurements room. We are helping those inspection to become very fast and on the manufacturing ground itself.
Very precise.
It's very precise. At the same time, the product is very handy. You can, the inspection which used to take lots of time, you can do it very fastly on the floor. Sven, would you add something to the show?
Yeah, exactly right. So the demand for inspecting turbine blades on the shop floor, very quick, instantly by a push on a button, without bringing the part into a laboratory or into a measurement room where the work is stacking up and they have to get a corridor to get things measured. So instantly, they just take the device, take it to the place wherever they need it, and make an instant check of the part. That's the main purpose. So very quick and very easy to use for the operator.
Sounds really good.
The second product which we wanted to introduce is a gap and flush suspension. ASI Datamite is pioneer into it. Just to add some customers, we have Suzuki who is using our solution. That is what this body part lies about. And
So here we are checking the gap and flush on the headlamp area, headlamp to bumper area, and you can see in our specialty is the blue laser light. So we can check the transparent surface and we can able to see the gap and flush things. All the glove.
So the blue light shows what?
Blue light means the transparent surface. Normally, if you have a transparent surface, the laser light will pass through. So due to blue laser lights, it gives the reflection, and here on the system there is a camera and the reflector. So we get the reflection and we do all the algorithm here, and we can give you the gap and flush exact reading.
so now with this, we'll move a little. We'll showcase you our body in white cell. I'll introduce you with Steve. Steve is a product expert into body in white.
Hello, Steve.
Hi.
I believe he has an experience more than my age, Steve. I don't know. So very knowledgeable. What we try to do, we try to help lots of automobile companies into checking body in white. And I would say Steve add directly what exactly we are showcasing here. Steve, Sven, can you help?
We have seal gap tools to measure the gap between the car door and the body. These types of tools here provide real-time feedback on that position to make sure you don't have water leaks, wind noise, addressing those types of issues, as well as we have door velocity. Pretty important when you're closing your door to measure the speed that it takes to close the door, and these types of tools right here easily attach to the door, and then they take the measurement, they close the door, and then they get a reading. So it's new age technology that all the manufacturers are looking for. It's extremely important, and basically, you're going to get feedback on the device for the amount of speed that the device traveled, as well as whether the door closed within that specific tolerance that's required. So extremely important technology. Other areas that are used in the manufacturing of the vehicle are the component parts. And so these component parts have to be measured as well. This particular device is a true position gauge, so it measures the location of the hole on a component part. So again, a lot of different types of technology that is somewhat new, different types of tips for different applications, whether it be a stud, a well nut, threaded hole, a slot. that is a block that mounts on the checking fixture. And so it mounts on the checking fixture like this. So that block sits on a checking fixture, and then the user actually goes around to the different locations, snaps the device on, and takes a measurement of both the size and the form of the part at one time. And it wouldn't matter if you were measuring or I was measuring, we'd get the same measurement. So it's extremely repeatable
And accurate at the same time.
and accurate at the same time.
So I'll take you one more great product. I would say the market for this product for Indian industry is very big. So what we are trying to help the automobile or any manufacturer is to automate the complete checking process. So with this complete checking process, we make this device which is called a portable data collector. In this portable data collector, the benefit is when I'm doing any inspection, the complete inspection process become handy, which you can see on the screen, as well as you can take it around onto any area. So if you are making weld shop, you are making sub-assemblies, you are doing machining, or you are doing final products, you can take it to any cell, any area. So I'll run through a very short demo. For any product, we ensure the 100% traceability. If you have a product, I enter a product number assumingly 856. I can enter the length. So if I wanted to measure length today, somebody typically check it and then write on a paper. With our device, you press a button and the length is measured. If I don't have a gauge, I can again write down and you get a out of spec limit. Can we check this depth, Kundan? This depth here. So if I check this depth and I press a button, the depth is measured. This is something can actually add lots of value for any company towards their industry 4.0 value. So they get the readings into the show, they get multiple areas where they can deploy it. At the same time, with this inspection, they can automate their complete process. And we have a customer starting from Hero, which is in New Delhi, very famous customer, and Maruti, and there are some more customers who are using to automate their data process. Next area, product area, which is torque checking. So we are partnered to a majority of automobile today, which include Hyundai, which includes Suzuki, Mahindra, Tata, and we make very specialized range where you can check your engines, your transmissions, your complete vehicle, and do an inspection process. So again, what we'll do is, with the help of Kundan, we'll run through a short demo. We have a capability to use a barcode for enhanced traceability. So if I have a barcode, I'll read it and a number goes into it. Yeah, and then with this, we can always go with a shift product. And then when I wanted to do an audit, it's as simple as you go on the product, it will be guiding you through images. So you can always avoid lots of error. And then when you start doing an audit, any person who checks on the screen get the reading, and this is recorded. So no manual work, no intervention, and the data is again being stored into the data set. So these are the key products what we ASI make about. Now with this, what adds an industry to industry 4.0, we make a beautiful console. So this console, which is on your backend side, is a live data. So what industry is looking for? You have a different manufacturing cells. These manufacturing cells are generating data which is happening in a real time into any company. We talk about a manufacturing, we talk about general machinery, we talk about automotive, we talk about tier 1 or tier 2 players, and then you wanted a consolidated data set. We are consolidating the entire data set as a smart factory concept and getting a data at the central location. This is our product range.
So, who do you think your end user would be? Who are your prospects?
Yeah. So if we say a current customer versus end user, we have a wide range of customer from large automotive. So currently ASI is proud to be connected with Tata Motors, with Ford, Fiat, That is the large OEMs which we are using. There are multiple tier ones we are using. So our large customer base lies with OEM, the companies who make assemblies, and the third which are doing precision machining components. That's very large area for us.
So in this exhibit, who do you think your competitors are?
So what happens when we came in here as a first time? The reason being we are moving as an Indian industry, which is the show theme factory of the future. The kind of coverage we give into the product, I'll say is lucky or unlucky, I don't know. We do not have a direct competition into the market so far.
That's a good thing. You're like the monopoly of things.
So I would not say that there's no market which is monopolistic today, but what happens, the customer or the prospect are learning towards I 4.0, and the I 4.0 is the goal which ASI can help, and I request people to come down, look how we can help them across.
Alright. What is your company's unique selling point?
Our unique selling point is very rugged product. We don't fail, number one, and we give very value added support services.
In hall number 6, which is your favorite stall?
ASI Dynamite
Apart from yours, come on, sir.
is very busy day. So in last 2 days, it's third day, right? Third day, I could not go anywhere outside my booth. I need to go look into it.
Alright. Look into it and tell us your favorite stall later.
Sure, I'll do it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Tell everybody your stall number and hall number so they'll come visit you and you'll get more customers.
Yeah. So all the visitors at Imtex, I would like to invite and come in D104 Hall 6. Is the factory of the future, is the show, and we can really help you around to make your manufacturing faster and smarter. Thank you, and thanks for your time.
Yeah, thank you.